howdy y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today we are back with Scraptember 2023 for day 12. Today's prompt is to use dots or Nuvo drops. I don't have any Nuvo, never used it, so I'm going to use enamel dots. It's hosted by Laura Alberts and the Scrappy Sisters, Jessica and Katie. And I gave myself an additional challenge this month, which was to use a swap piece every day. So far, so good. I mean, we're almost to that halfway mark, so doing good so far. I am also combining today's layout with Around the World in 30 Days with Ginger's Corner, which is a Facebook group. You're traveling around to, if you visit 10 of the countries, you get one entry into the big, massive travel drawing. If you visit all 15 countries, then you get 2 entries. Awesome prizes, and, so, you know, go over there and check it out. So today, I am, visiting the Netherlands, and the prompts for the Netherlands was to use florals and a bicycle. So I have done that. I am using pictures today from the picnic me and my husband went on at the flower farm a few weeks ago, and hopefully it's not glaring, but I packed my picnic basket, and we had sandwiches and fruit and cheese and Little Debbie cakes, and we picked flowers, and it was fun. I thought it was fun. My husband, he smiled for the pictures, but it was not his favorite place to be. I mean, men just can't get into going to the flower farm to pick flowers and have a picnic on a blanket on the ground, because he's like, oh, my back. Oh, are we done yet? Oh, it's hot. You know how men are. So, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting to pick flowers. Look through, they have acres and acres of flowers. As it becomes more fall, they'll get pumpkins and all that other stuff in, so I will definitely go back and visit. For my swap stuff, I am using lots and lots of swap stuff, y'all. I'm so excited. Okay, so these lemons I actually made for a swap. I don't remember what group it was on. And this was made in a swap. Look how cute. Like the ice cubes even, you know, they're shiny like ice cubes. Sandy Weldy, or Welby maybe, made this. I don't know who that made this little lemon. It doesn't have a name, but it's super cute. They actually embossed the paper, so that's super cute. A good idea. This bike, I colored it in. I messed up a little bit on my coloring. But this was made in a swap by Quatona Blake. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. But this is going to be my bike that I use. And we didn't have a bike. We did have a wagon. We actually didn't have lemonade, but there was yellow in the pictures from the sunflowers, and I used lemon napkins that I packed. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Okay, we're just going to use up these swap things because I can make it work. This tag came in a partner swap from Ginger's Corner. I don't remember who made it. This was from a cut apart. I just cut it out into the circle. I have these things over here I want to use. This one is from the recent bug swap, and it says Ruth C. made this in July. So, I think Ruth is a Canadian swapper. I'm not sure. And then I made this for the bug swap, this ladybug. And I got this in a swap, and it says Hello Summer, but I think I am going to trim this heart off. As much as I like it, it looks like an IE on the end, so it looks like it says Helly Summer, and I can't. Like, every time I look at it, that's all I see. So, thank you to whoever sent it. Intentions were good. I can't unsee it. That's better. It doesn't look like the dot for the eye. Okay, and then I have all of my favorite flowers. Y'all know these are close to my heart, in full bloom, scrapbooking stamp set. And I have a bunch of these that I've used. I have a bunch of random greenery. Some of it's stuff that I cut out. Some of it is stuff that got sent from swaps, from partner swaps. So I want to use some of that up. And then I have my enamel dots. And actually, even some of these are from the Wishes game that was done over on Ginger's Corner. And someone sent me a bunch of enamel dot bling. They actually sent me this whole thing full. I don't remember if that was Sherry or I think Debbie granted my wish. I can't remember, but if y'all sent that, thank you. It will get used. And these are some sparkly enamel dots from Close to My Heart. Glitter Gems Bluebell. Okay, so I pulled some paper from my stash. And it was like I don't know, it was from a pad. I think a Michael's pad, Recollections. And it's just this ombre effect. And I'm just going to use it like this. Keep it simple. I pulled this from a different Michael's Recollections pack. And you can't see it real good, but it's like, has a little bit of pattern texture to it. But it reminded me of like those scratchy blankets. So since we was on a picnic on a blanket, I decided I was just going to use it. And the red just helps tie all the red together from all of my embellishments. So, sorry, I'm trying to remember to not move stuff around too much so I can stay in frame. So pretty much, this is coming up and it's bugging me. I got to stick another piece of tape on there. Sorry. Probably because I peeled it up so many times, moving it and changing it, because I couldn't decide which picture I wanted to have on top. Okay, so pretty much I am just going to tape this down. Uh-oh, I'm out of tape. That's okay, I have more, but I'll just use glue probably. And I'm just going to build and build and build some more so that I can use up all these embellishments. So, I'm just going to stick this on here. And then I'm going to work on building my clusters down here. And some of this I already stuck foam tape to the back, so it is a little bit sticky. But I'm thinking about putting this here, maybe, and then doing like this, but then leaving this as my title up here. But I don't know yet. It's still up for discussion. Okay, so pretty much all I want to do down here at the bottom is to build a cluster. And I'm trying to leave this maybe sitting in the middle so it doesn't block the my lemon napkins in the picture. I mean, it's not a big deal if it does, but that was just my thoughts. And I absolutely love this lemonade picture. It is so pretty. Like, she used glitter paper for the lemon rounds, and then looks like maybe liquid glass, whatever it's called. Glossy accents, there we go. I always knew it was as liquid glass because way back in the day, when it first came out, that's what it was. And I've been scrapbooking for a really long time. So, sometimes I say liquid glass and people are like, what? What are you even talking about, lady? Glossy accents. Okay. So, I'm just going to like build these in here. Move them around, change them up. let's see here. I don't want everything to be equal. And then I'm just going to add a lot of my florals in, since that's one of the prompts is florals. Let's see here. And the stuff on foam tape, I'll put it, but it's easy to pop off and on. Easier, I guess. I don't know. Do I want to do this one here? Or do I want to put him right here? I kind of want to tuck it, but I don't, you know? Maybe like that. Okay. I'm not going to glue anything down except this. I'm going to put this on foam tape. Okay. I like my dimension, as y'all know. Okay, yeah, I like him right there. I was thinking about putting this up here. I need some more. Oh, there's a gnat, y'all. I promise I don't have gnats year round, like. It seems like I battled it all summer, though, but I do film a lot of my videos in one day. Like, I'll film usually 4 or 5 videos, so I promise y'all this ain't an ongoing issue normally. Now, if I was not filming, there wouldn't be a single gnat in here. But since I'm filming, you better believe they're going to fly around to make a liar out of me. I think part of it is because of my light. Whenever I turn my light on to film, where it's bright, it attracts them. Okay. I kind of like the setup of that. And then add in all my florals. Okay. I think I'm going to just go ahead and taper down. I'm going to use this to journal on. I don't know. Do I want to bring this down? But then if I do, I feel like this is just empty. I don't know. I kind of like having, okay, I'm going to wait on tacking that down till I add in all my florals and see how I like it. Okay, so far so good. All right, let's see here. Let's get some of these out. Okay, I want to tuck some in down here. Some of these I'll put on foam. Because I just want to build a display down here at the bottom. I'm sure y'all will see more picnic pictures coming before long, because I also set up a picnic out in my backyard with all my flowers in bloom, and it was pretty, but it was extremely hot. We have been having some really nice weather lately, like feels like fall outside, until the day I decided to have a picnic. And the day I decided to have that picnic, oh my goodness, y'all, it was roasting. Like, I normally am cold. Like, I can be outside in, you know, hot weather, like, you know, about 85 degrees, and I'm okay. you know, not really sweating or anything. But I am telling you, I went out there and was out there for like 10 minutes, and I told my husband, okay, it's hot. Let's just take this all back in. Let's just take this all back in. Because we had made soup and homemade bread and all that stuff, and was just setting it up, and then had like some angel food cake and strawberries. And I mean, it was in our backyard, so it's not like we was, you know, toting all that stuff very far. But oh my gosh, it was so hot. I was like, yeah, it's just time to go in. We took some pictures, and I'm fine now. Let's go. So yeah, I haven't been out in my garden as much as I would like this year. The weeds have kind of took over. I had some health issues crop up and had to be taken care of. But I'm finally getting some answers on that front, because I finally got a new neurologist. Um, so yeah, it's been a long season, I feel like, but I feel like I'm finally getting somewhere. Um, let's see. I think I'll put that there. At this point, I mean, the page is pretty much done. It's just about going around and filling in, like filling in all the little nooks and crannies to pull it together. I might add a few things up here. Let's see. Just so it don't look like everything is down here. I told my husband, could you not say any better in this picture? I mean, I tell him, let's pose on this blanket. I stopped somebody who was up there actually picking flowers as they walked by where we were at picnicking. And I'm like, hey, could you take a picture of us together? And they're like, sure. And then my husband, he just like puts his legs out like this. I'm like, and I didn't realize it because I was just in a hurry trying to get in position to take the picture, because it was a stranger taking it, and I didn't want to take away from their experience up there. And of course, when I looked at the pictures later, I was like, such a man. Like, did you really have to just toss your legs out there like that? I mean, couldn't you bend them? Couldn't you act like you were can you act like you took a picture before? You would think my whole family's never took a picture before. Now, keep in mind, I was a photographer. I literally just gave it up probably about a year ago. But I did pictures for I want to say 8 years maybe. And you would think my family has never had their picture made whenever we go to take pictures. I'm like, do you not know that if you just smile and be still, like, act like you're happy to be here, it'll go by quick and you'll be done? But yeah, but yeah, they act like they've never took a picture before. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm just going to put that there, because if not, I feel like it's just I don't know, it feels like an empty hole. At least here it kind of looks like the bike's riding through the flowers. Okay. I do have this greenery I can work in. Are y'all tired of hearing me talk yet? I'm just over here moseying along, just tucking and tucking. I think I will just put some small stuff in. And then I need to still add my my bling. Okay, let's see here. I don't know. I don't want everything to look crazy. Maybe I won't add any of this. I feel like it's too much. Take it off. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I really want to use up this greenery, and normally it would look good. Okay, I like that one tucked there. Maybe I'll just add a few, because this is a pretty in your face page. Like for reals. I think I'll do that. I'll just tuck a few here and there, and hopefully I'm still in frame because I've been moving this thing everywhere. Okay, let's see, can we fit one down here? And I am going to use my enamel dots as the centers of my flowers like I normally do. That's a great way to use up enamel dots or bling of any sort. I like these darker green ones better because they match the other stuff that's going on better. I don't like that though. Let's see, what about a little one? Okay. And I think I am just going to put that title up there like that. Should I center it up? I'll move it over. I think I'm just going to do it like that, so it's a little bit off-centered. So it don't look like there's a big giant gaping hole or whatever. That is exciting to me though, y'all, that I have used up so many swap pieces already. I think at the end of the month, I might actually go back through all my layouts because I normally do a layout share at the end. I may actually go back and count up and see how many swap pieces I used this month because I know it's going to be a lot. Okay, I'm going to put that there just because. Okay, I got little pops of green here and there. I feel like I need one more over here. Okay, yep. Okay. Okay, hopefully y'all are still in frame since I've moved this thing around everywhere. Okay, good enough. Alright, so let me pop on my enamel dots and then I will do my journaling afterwards and post some close-ups. I thought about putting some of these yellow hearts on here. What about one here? No, I don't want any more. I like it like that. I do want to put maybe one more right here because we have 5. Okay, and I think I will use, I don't know, do I want to use the gold ones as my centers? I mean, that would really make it pop, but the blue would kind of pull some of the colors and it's complementary to the yellow, so I vote for let's go with the blue. I can always mix and match them, like put some smaller ones on and some bigger ones and all of that fun stuff. Okay, now we'll put some little ones in. I hear a lot of people also say that they find it hard to use the bigger enamel dots. But if you have like flowers or something like that, that is a really easy way to use up the big ones because you can just use it as your flower center. Hopefully y'all go over and check out the playlist of everyone else that's playing along with Scraptember. And y'all will go over and check out Ginger's corner if you're not already there, and play along. Visit the different countries. So much fun. So many layouts have already been posted. And it's fun to see everybody's take on just using the whatever the requirements are for each country. Let's see, I want to use a big one on this one. Alright, is that all of them? And you know, I could have went through and, like, you know, colored in a little bit of the center. I could have done a lot of things on here, but sometimes I really like just using these flowers white. They really lend themselves to any layout that you're doing. So I will do my journaling, and I will post close-ups and links below. Give me a like and a subscribe, and leave me a comment if you liked this layout. And I would love to see what you guys create over on Facebook. Until next time, bye y'all.